Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing another common question type of video. And today's is not really a question. I Google like common teenage frequently asked questions, and I kind of just go through. They have categories. I pick one out. And this one's just about kind of like relationships and more about just drama. This is not really a question, but it says it's anonymous. It says, I'm sick of my mom not listening, boys in the drama, and school. Sometimes I don't even want to step out of bed. Added to that is because of boy drama, I can't trust my close friend, and some don't even want to be around me because I've changed. Help. So, let's kind of tackle this piece by piece. The first part is I'm sick of my mom not listening. Everybody's sick of their mom not listening at one point. I know me and my mom can go at it sometimes. Now that I've gotten older, we're a little bit better, but honestly, we used to butt head because we're both so stubborn, and we always want to get the last word in, but that's just the thing. This sounds like it's coming from someone who's maybe 12, 13 through maybe 16 years old. This is where, like, adolescence begins, you start to rebel or whatever, so your parents might be a little more strict. I noticed when my parents are so much more strict when I was younger than now. They're so much more lenient. And they may not listen to you. Honestly, they're listening. But a lot of the times, if you really stop to think about what you're saying, you're not really making a whole lot of sense. And what they're doing for you is better. So they don't want to listen to you because they know what they're saying is going to be good for you. And they know you're just not going to agree to begin with. So I feel like as you get older, that will start to die down a little bit. You'll start be able to have more conversations with them instead of them just kind of telling you what to do day in and day out. And the next part was boys and their drama. Boys aren't drama queens. Well, most of them aren't, but girls are very dramatic. I don't have a lot of girlfriends for that very reason, because I feel like they're so extremely catty, and I hate that. I like having guy friends because they just, if you don't talk to them, they don't think you're angry at them. You know what I mean? But I understand the whole thing where, like, oh, I like this guy, but he's going out with this girl, but he says he likes me, and he hooked up with me, whatever. Guys are so freaking immature. Even out of high school, I'm now in college. I'm going on to my sophomore year in college. Guys are still the same. I really don't talk to anybody because in college, nobody knows each other. So it's not like, oh, my friend said something about that girl, like, you should go try to hook up with her. No, it's more like just kind of strangers getting to know each other. So I know what you mean in high school. I went through high school, and I know that girls get extremely catty over guys, like, telling them that they like a girl and then like you, and don't have a lot to say about that. It's hard to understand boys. I don't get boys at all. Neither does any other girl I know. But that's just the thing. You have your boys that are, I know a couple boys that are still, like, virgins to this day, and one of my friends is, like, 20-something, and he's still a virgin. Like, kudos for you, yo. But, you have your boys where some are just looking to hook up, and then some are looking to take it to a whole new personal level. The majority of the time, girls look and find the guy who just wants to hook up because they're so outgoing, and they're like, oh, we should hang out tonight or whatever. Give me your number, Send me nudes. When the guy, versus the guy who wants a relationship, yeah, he might say all that or whatever, but in the end, he's still going to be there while the other guy is getting some other girl's number. So there's going to be a lot of drama with the guys pretty much throughout your life. But again, it gets so much better after high school. I really think this is coming from someone from high school because I understand everything that they're talking about. But I know a lot of people say, oh, it gets better, it gets better. And your main question is when? it depends on a lot of people. A lot of people have really, really good high school experience. Some have mediocre like I did, and some have crap high school experience, you know? So this applies to everybody, no matter what kind of high school experience you're having. It just kind of all depends on how you deal with it. If you keep getting sucked back into that drama, then it's just going to keep happening. If you move on to a new guy, forget about the other guy who's causing all the drama, it'll end a lot quicker. And school sucks. It really, really does, especially now, like, because of the fact that I'm going to college, and back then, not too long ago, you went to college and you were pretty much guaranteed a job. Now it's kind of like, I hope. But you know what? It's a lot better when jobs open up. When you have a degree, you can jump right into a job instead of being denied again because you didn't go for that college degree because there are no jobs. So now I'm kind of setting myself up for when there are better jobs available out there where I can jump right in and don't have to worry about going back to school and getting a degree and whatever else. But school's gonna suck. Studying sucks. Test sucks. Homework sucks. Teacher sucks. Classmates suck. Everything about it sucks, except for your friends and the experience. Those are really the only two things I can honestly think of. I have a few teachers I didn't mind, but the majority of the teachers I wanted to shove a ruler down their throat. I'm not a teacher's person, but so yeah, school sucks. I'm sorry, but by the time you get out of high school, you know what? You have the opportunity to not go to college. It's totally up to you. So many people don't go to college. And I hate the fact that people think, oh, I have to go to college to get a good job. Honestly, you really don't. If you look at, I mean, it'll help your chances big time, but there are so many successful people out there who haven't gone to college. So I don't like that whole, you know, big generalization that you go to college, you get a job. Not always the case, especially with the unemployment rate. Okay. Can't trust in your close friends. To be honest, you really can't tell who's your close friend in high school and who's not. There's been, you know, I've had like a set of friends, let's say in elementary. We went to middle school, we stopped talking. Middle school, I met my friends, my two best friends. We went all through middle school and half of high school together, stopped talking. I ended high school with a few friends. I went off to college. I only talked to maybe 3 of them. To be honest, like, you go through friends like crazy. I have one friend that I've known since I was 5 years old. That's all I need. And again, we only talk maybe every other month once. But that's just the thing. As you get older, you're going to meet so many new people. There's going to be people that are moving, you know, people that are getting married. They're going to spend all of their spare time with their husband or wife, and they're going to start a family. And, you know, they might still be good friends, but they might not be the closest friends or as close as you might have thought. So honestly, close friends in high school is very, very rare. That's what I'm trying to get at point. Honestly, besides all of this, high school, when I was in middle school, whatever, people were like, oh, high school is so much better than middle school, which it was. You got a lot more freedom, you know, it still was pretty strict with getting to class on time, you know, attendance. You know, you met a lot of new people. There were a lot more things going on, like outside of school, a lot more sporting events, which I didn't attend, like, any of them. But, and then, when you're in high school, they're like, oh, when college gets better. That is not the right word to use, better. It gets, like, if there was a better word for better, that's how to explain college. I go to a community college and I still live at home, so I don't live in a dorm or anything. So, to be honest, I really don't get the college experience, but it is so much better. You don't even understand. Like I mentioned earlier, nobody knows each other, so you can't talk crap about the other person because you don't know him. You don't have anybody to talk crap about the person you don't know. So it's like, it's absolutely drama free, I swear to you, unless like you have that one little group of friends that wherever that knew each other, that went to high school together and whatever. But it's drama free. Literally, I do not have like a single friend in my college. I don't know anybody. And that's the way I want to keep it, because I don't want any drama, whatever. Going in my second year, still, I met maybe one new person. and my bra showing. I met maybe one new person in college, and I am a very social person, but it's kind of like one of those things where you like, oh, like you're in my class, and then after the semester is over, you don't really talk to them. So again, it's drama free. I absolutely love college. It really does get better, though. I knew several people who committed suicide in college, in high school, and I desperately wish they didn't, just because of the general idea of I want them to still be around. But they knew what they would be missing out on. College is so much better. They had their entire lives together. That's why I hate hearing about suicides in high school. Yeah, it can completely suck. My high school career sucked. But now I'm in college and I absolutely love it. So I hope I covered some of the main ideas and problems that people face in high school, but if you have any other problems you want me to address in another video, that maybe one or two that's like I can talk about for a little bit, please post them in the comments below or even send me a message. I do accept messages. I don't like block it off to just friends or whatever. I accept everybody's message because I want to see what everybody has to say. Don't send me spam though. I hate that. But yeah, if you honestly have any questions or even like a short story to tell me about your high school experience and what to expect in college, what to expect out once you graduate, please message me. I really hope I covered a lot of the issues you guys face in high school, and I will see you guys in the next video.